You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last the love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. I can't remember the last time I did a real musical treat. I've called this a musical treat. It's been lovely to be amongst something that I'm really interested in 100%. My last album, believe it or not, was over 30 years ago. Must have been a tremendous hit. No wonder my voice has changed. And it's dropped, and I must say it's helped with the tone of my voice, because otherwise it was all out there, nice to see you nice, and all that. But now it's much deeper, much better. Nice to see you nice. Sounds rather refined, if I may say so, elegant. Young and foolish, why is it wrong to be young and foolish? We haven't long to be. Soon enough the carefree days, the sunlit days go by. Soon enough the bluebird has to fly. The arrangements for this album have been marvellous, because James Macmillan, who's the producer, he got a guy, I think he was the one who instigated the arranger, who's from America, Chris Walden, to do the arrangements. And I must say, when we went to the studio to listen to the numbers, 6 hours, I just sat there and loved hearing the way this man had arranged the numbers. They were almost too good. I couldn't believe they were for me. In fact, I said, you know, why don't we just put out the arrangements, you know, on a label? I'm sure it'd sell, because they were so good. And he came over, and then he went to Prague to put the strings down, and to conduct the strings in this wonderful studio they've got there, a completely wooden studio. And I understand for string music, if you have a completely high wooden studio, the sound you get is marvellous, and I think that also comes over. Light up your face with gladness, hide every trace of sadness, although a tear may be ever so near.
My granddad was probably when I was about 8. My parents sing as well. We were all just around the piano. I know it sounds really cheesy, but it was one Christmas and we were just having a laugh.
All of a sudden, she went from this little girl, this little 7-year, 8-year-old that I'd heard before, to a mature voice, and a voice that had an edge to it. And I had to phone them straight away and say, this is fantastic. And I said, put her on the phone. I said, because this is the Sophie I'm interested in. This could be really, really big. If you just smile.
On your shoes, there's a melody in your heart.
Well, the musicians, there again, James got the top guy, the really top guys in this country of ours. He got them all together. And how he did that, I don't know, because it's a job for me to get a 4-ball arranged in golf, phoning up 3 different guys and trying to get them to play at the same time. But when you've got all these musicians, but they were great, they were really marvellous. And you'll probably hear James talk about this. He actually got lots of text from all the musicians saying what an enjoyable day, how lovely it was to play that kind of music and that kind of arrangement. So, you know, everybody was happy, everybody. It's been marvellous, because you see, it's like when you do a television show and you've got a team. If you've got a team that knows what direction it's going to, it makes the job so much easier. And with the production of this, we've all been going in the right direction. If somebody said, oh, we think that would be better if you did it this way, we've all gone that way, and we've put it to a vote, which makes the team very responsible, but it means everybody takes a bit of the blame if it isn't too good. But no, it's been wonderful to work with real professional people on the music side, because as I said before, you know, I haven't done this for a long time, so to have had such backup from such people is wonderful.
Oh, pretty baby, now that I've found you, stay and let me love you, baby. Let me